A few months ago, I made a video talking about Rosalia and why she sucks. But after having more and more playtime on her to grow my opinion even further, along with a bunch of patch notes and updates, I think she's alright. Rosalia is the dankest hero in BTD6. Holy shit, there's not a single hero that can synergize with Monkey Ace and Heli Pilots better than her. She also made me lose No Nut November. Wait, why do I have to say that? She also made me lose No Nut November. Okay, slow it down. Lots of you may be wondering why I had such a change of heart. I mean, my most viewed video is me shitting on Rosalia. Well, I'm here to admit to you that I only made those videos for views. In reality, I think Rosalia is quite possibly the best hero we've ever gotten and, quite frankly, ever will get. It's honestly sad to see Ninja Kiwi hit their peak of heroes so quickly. Guys, I need help. I need help to explain why she's so great. Why don't you go ahead, Rosalia?
Thanks, BloomBQ. I guess I can take a section of the video to win over your viewers.
Yeah, that's cool, but could you maybe get your gun out of my face?
Shut the fuck up if you want to live. I'll start by saying that not only have I gotten the 5% to 10% discount upgrade, but I've also gained a massive range buff, which genuinely helps out a ton. My range is now longer than the amount of time it takes BloomBQ to upload.
Bro, can you not?
Not to mention my buffed abilities that were already good, and my buffed bomb gun that does better against ceramics. I think I have a good case to be at least A tier, but I think BloomBQ would agree that I deserve S tier.
Yeah, S tier. Hey, Rosalia? I think I heard someone outside say you're F tier at best. Maybe you should go visit them.
Wait, really? I thought I set those bear traps on the full yard.
Okay, how can I get out of here? Well, that was useless. Well, maybe I could take this chance to tell you guys my actual opinion of Rosalia right now. To start, while I already thought the buffs they gave her in patch 44 were decent, and while the ones in update 45 are also nice, I still wish that her second ability did something more for aces and pilots rather than buff flight speed. Even though it may help the heli pilot a little, it does nothing for the aces, especially the bottom path and middle path. An actual universal buff that helps all of them equally would probably be... This just seems like what I've said every other video. And honestly, with Bloons Card Storm and the new Bloons animation coming out, I wouldn't be surprised if buff Rosalia isn't at the top of their to-do list at the office. To be for real with you guys, I do like to shit on Rosalia sometimes as more of a joke rather than genuine criticism, but she kind of stopped being completely ass as soon as she got the 10% discount instead of the 5%. Even though her synergy with heli pilots and monkey aces still could be better, she became more useful in lots of strategies. For example, this X Factor Chimps run I got recently. Realizing this is why I ended up putting her at the top of C tier rather than the bottom like I was going to do initially in my updated video about her. I feel like part of me then realized that maybe I'm overhating because of the views I got on that video, but after having this character for 4 months, I can comfortably say that she's a fine addition to BTD6. Wait, how did I get untied all of a sudden?
Because of me. Even though I still hate you with every fiber of my being, I will say that I appreciate the sentiment. My only condition for surrender is that you have to stop hating on me every chance you get.
No.
Okay, fine, but just stop being little shithead.
No. Okay, fine. Can I go home now?
Sure, but if you break your promise, I will kidnap your parents.
I accept those terms. I'm finally out. Now I can go work on that video where I talk about the...